Yeah, yeah. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dashing, and we back for another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel review. Today we're gonna be checking out one of our homies' duels here. So I'll show you guys the deck first. So we got our homie here, the Human Blob. So basically, this player wants to learn like how to play the deck even better. So we're gonna check out his deck profile and then like give feedback on how he could have played his games better. So, looking at the deck profile here, we have a lot of standard stuff. We have double maiden, triple ignis, triple dynamite, um, terraforming with diagram, triple demise, triple duality. He's actually doing what I'm doing as well with one desires. Interesting fact to see Upstart Goblin here. I personally don't like this, but it's something you can fit in if you really have no other card. If you just want to like thin the deck. Um, the only downside of this is particularly you're increasing your opponent's life points. The deck itself has a hard time like OTKing certain players. So if you're not able to like set up your floodgates, that extra 1000 will give your opponent games where instead of OTKing in one turn, they have a potential comeback during their turn. Aside from that, you have other standard stuff like triple heritage, triple disciples. Um, he is running droplet. I personally don't like droplet because the deck is very resource reliant and you don't really have much resources. Like it's gonna come into play in certain games. It's kind of nice to have that negate where you can like discard, you could like set a return or an apocalypse, use droplet to negate an effect, and then throw one of these cards to like pop backline or frontline, right? But in the general scheme of the deck, you're more often gonna have times where you don't have enough resources to throw. So it's one of those high highs but lower lows, right? One judgment. I'm not sure if the dude doesn't have more judgments or he only has one. But if you only have one judgment, I would recommend Huge Revolution is over. This one. So this is gonna be, it's just an R so everyone can afford it. Just back row protection. It's also anti-DPE. And triple strike. I personally just run 2, but 3 is fine as well. Um, the reason for that is you kind of want to have your engine running as soon as possible. So you kind of want as many draw cards. So the more cards you have that's not drawing cards, right? If it's not a crucial engine piece, like if you draw 3 Monarchs Erupt, that's a shitty hand, right? So um 3 is still acceptable, but you kind of need to like lose cards like Droplet and other floodgates that's may not be that necessary. Skill drain. I think one skill drain is fine. 2 is definitely overkill if you're running Monarchs as well. I personally don't like Summon Limit. It just doesn't do much if you're going second. It barely does anything. And going first, it's kind of a brick as well, in my opinion. So I personally don't use it. 3 Monarchs, yep. You can essentially just go to return. I think that's like a good ratio. But 3 is fine as well. For like standard play. So that's basically the deck profile. Let's check out his replays and see how his games went. Okay, so we have 4 games here, 5 turns, 40. 45 turns? Seriously? And then he lost one game. That's 3 turns. So what is this? Is this like gold? And this is like, what is this? I don't even know. Or is this like... Is this like... Is this bronze? I don't even know these tiers, like, if I'm being honest. Okay, so let's check out this game first. No deck profile, so that's fine. We'll just play it and then we'll see how he played it. Hope everyone's having a nice day today. It is getting a little cooler here where I'm at, so that's cool. Okay, going second, that's fine. The hand is pretty bad. This is a bad hand in my opinion. Okay, it's an Uria deck. Interesting. I played one of these decks before. The dude summoned like three Urias. So his board doesn't really look that impressive from what I can see. There's barely anything here, right? So the play is probably just use Disciples effect, Summon Maiden, set 3, maybe you attack. Oh, is this... Oh, it's Raviel deck. Okay. Yeah, you can just attack this one and then you can just like demise main phase 2. It goes Roar. That's fine. Yep. What does this card do, by the way? Just summon like a token? Okay. Set 3, yep. Okay. Activate, yep. Why didn't you chain Dynamite? You could have chained Dynamite there, right? Set 2 pass, okay. I mean, you could have... If we check the graveyard, yep. Nah, that's fine. You would have discarded it anyway. Yeah. No, you would have kept the Apocalypse here, probably. Okay, so he activates, negate. Yep, activate, get Apocalypse. Probably should have activated this so you have like counterplay during your turn. Activates, get more resources into the negate. Yep. Okay, good, good. Negate, attacks. You have to pop Maiden because the Disciples wasn't flipped. But maybe that's like his... Maybe this is like a next level play, right? You kill Maiden on purpose so you have 3 cards to reshuffle. That may be the thought process there. Okay, that's fine. That's like next level play. Yep, activate, return the 3. Activate, resummon, yep. Attack 3 times. Alright. Negate, yep. I personally wouldn't have set skill drain there just in case he has 2 forms of back row destruction. You want to have like an extra layer of defense just in case. But it's not really that much of a big deal. Activates the effect, use Dynamite, gets negated by Monarchs and GG. That was very well played. Very well played. There wasn't really much we could like criticize there. Yeah, like it worked out. Like the play, I will say the play about the Disciples not being faced up was a bit risky, right? But it did work out in the end. So starting hand, pretty bad. Pretty bad. I really don't believe in summon limit, so I'd probably just... I think you have to use it in this case because you got 3 months in hand. So you probably set summon limit, activate duality, and hope for like a spell card. Yep. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, you get that. So you tribute summon limit. Oh, is this... What do you call this? Is this Despia? Despia, yep. But it's budget Despia? Is this budget Despia? He has Masquerade, but where's the... What do you call that card? Okay, he used that to get this one. Alright. He kinda bricked hard if he doesn't have like the branded fusion. Ghost Chimera. Negated. Yep. Just attacks. Okay, do you get like a good card here? Get strike. Ew. Called by the Haunted? What? Okay, this is like some budget deck if that's the case. Yeah, that gives you a free return. Extra resources. Summon another Dynamite. Attack to 1. I have no idea why he went Call of the Haunted there. Activate. Yep, chain. Okay, we're looking a lot better now. You could pop Dynamite and resummon during this turn. Yep, that's fine too. That's fine too. Yep. And then you can just attack twice this turn. Or summon. Yeah, summon Dynamite Tribute for Maiden. Perfect. Attack. 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 Alright. That was pretty good. Pretty good. To be fair, the Despia we saw was kinda, you know, not really optimal. So here's the 45 turn 1. Oh boy. Oh boy. Born for a ride. There's probably a lot of turns here where nothing's really happening. If I were to guess, Crooked Cook, anyone? Raid Raptor. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is a very bad matchup. If he summons like the Ultimate Falcon, it is GG. But I guess you could like deck him out if that's the case. That's probably what happened if I were to guess. That's like literally your only win con, right? We're just anticipating what happens here, but I think that is the case. Knights Raider. Like, I don't get to see these decks, right? These are like very rogue of the rogue decks. So we're not really that sure of what we're expecting here. Arsenal Force. You have a good hand though. This is a good hand. Right? Activate, summon. Wow, no Ultimate Falcon. So let's check out the board. What does this do? Send to the graveyard, special summon. Card effect, you can special summon. Yeah, there are a lot of those special summon. What about this one? Does this give protection? Okay, we'll just see. Yep, activate, pop, demise, diagram. Okay, pop. I would have popped Heritage, right? I would have popped Heritage to get another Heritage so I can like draw 2 and then go from there. But this is fine too. You can resummon Maiden with and then pop his backline cards. I don't know. Control 2, you can add 1. I'd probably pop the face down one and then attack both this and I don't know, the link as well. Yep, pop the 3/5, that's fine. Activate, draw 1. Yeah, because it's damage step, you can't really chain. That's kinda unfortunate about it. Set 2 pass, and then you have your skill drains. You kinda wanna activate this now, knowing that they do have Ultimate Falcon probably here. Yep, that's good. The downside is no back row protection, so once they have Dark Hole, oof. Oh boy, is that immune? Unaffected by others' card effects. Hold up. Sorry about that. So yeah, unaffected by card effects. That's gonna be a problem. That is like a huge problem. So the way this is played is you really have no way to out this. So you're gonna have to probably stall. So that's probably what's gonna happen here. He's just gonna stall for like 45 turns, I guess. Return. Yep, just keep recycling. There's like 23 cards left in the deck. So is that the plan? Are we gonna go for like the deck out strats? Attack for 1-2. Or I guess you could put this in defense position, right? And then it lives like attacks. Yep. Yep. And then put that in defense position as well. Yep. Pop terraforming. That's good. Get Apocalypse. So that's actually good for if they attack another or summon another mon, you can just pop one of the other cards so they don't they can't break through. Yep, survives. Negate. But it's not gonna negate, so you paid 1-5 for nothing. Unfortunate. So maybe this is gonna keep you alive here for the most part, just because, you know, the other mons they have is only 1-8 as well. Yep, get more card advantage. That's probably gonna be the story of the game, right? You summon this card, you're gonna activate return, get... And this is gonna be your Apocalypse Father. So every turn you're gonna use Apocalypse, pop Ignis, half their attack. He's never gonna break through this mon, and that's what's gonna happen for like the next, you know, 30 turns and whatnot. Yep. Rinse and repeat. Attack. Okay. Wanna recycle more cards, that's fine. Pop the backline. You kinda have to be careful with this because you are losing a lot of... You only have so much life points left. And they can like attack for like 1k. We don't know if they have like other tricks in the deck as well. Yep. Wow, he popped Dynamite just so that he wouldn't take any damage. That's so cool. Nice. That's nice. Attack. 16 cards left. So I guess he has a way of recycling cards if that's the case. Yep. Recycling is definitely your friend this duel. And you can always summon something as Apocalypse Father. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, a lot of it is unnecessary in my opinion, but it is what it is. Activate, get the third Kings. So you're gonna recycle your King's return later. Okay, there's only one in the graveyard, that's fine. Okay, so you have the ultimate Falcon. It took him a while, right? It took him 17 turns to get the second Falcon. But this was definitely the goal. Get two of these so that you can destroy two at the same time. You'll probably wanna destroy Maiden because that's definitely the play. Oh, that's right. That's right. You already had Monarchs before Ultimate Falcon. So yeah. So yeah, you would have wanted to attack Maiden in that case, not Dynamite. Yep, Monarch Syrup is kind of winning this game, but the real MVP is Apocalypse with Return. You could 100% stall this with just like those two cards and attribute summoned mon. 20 turns, we're almost halfway there. Jesus Christ. 12 cards left. I think that's the impressive part. Like, how does it go 45 turns if he has like 12 cards left? Yep, he tries Droplet, but not gonna do anything. Probably wants to just activate stuff so that, you know, it's you don't discard them from hand. Yep, resummon. Your opponent's definitely aware that he's running low on resources and you still have a lot. You can always like recycle. Like, you probably should have recycled there. You definitely have enough to recycle. Right? Okay, you try popping it, no do. Return 3, draw 1. He's trying though. He's definitely trying, right? Pop one of the backline cards. What is that? Phantom? Okay. We have more Monarchs. The sad thing is, even if he draws like a Duster, you already have Judgment, so you're not really gonna lose this one. Pop the other backline cards. Draw 2. Summon. Return 3. Yep. What turn is it? 28? Oh my god, he can't even use Lightning Storm because he has like a face-up card. so it's really just Duster. Wow. But I'm glad you won this game, bro, because, you know, 45 turns, that would suck if I lost like a 45 turn game. 7 cards left. Yeah, if he could only find the way to like pop Diagram. That's what he needs to do, right? Pop Diagram, and then he can suddenly keep attacking, and then you'll eventually lose resources. Reshuffle. Just ends. Wow, he's still attacking, man. He's still attacking! Yep. But this was cool, man. This was a cool duel just to like deck out your opponent. Negate. Doesn't even bother attacking because he knows it's just gonna get half. Attack. Destroyed. Doesn't really matter. He only has like 2 cards left. Okay. Like the hype music has been playing all this time, but the situation hasn't changed from like turn 5 or something. Pop the backline. Chain. Get return. Attack. Okay. Doesn't really matter. And then he only has 1 card left. He has to like replenish the cards now. Otherwise he'll lose like 2 turns later. Attack. Yep. This was very well played in my opinion. I'm not sure if your opponent had like an out to this strat particularly. Probably it's either he didn't or he just misplayed it. So yep, right on that time you just end turn, and that's turn 45. Oh. So that's what it looks like when you ran out of cards. Alright. Holy shit, 45. Now we have a 3 turn 1 and the last game. Let's check it out. We go second. Our hand is kinda whatever. It's whatever. We're playing against Sword Soul. That looks like Sword Soul Tenyi. Yep. Sword Soul Tenyi. That's actually... that could be a good matchup. Oh. Wait a minute. What is this? Chishao? It really depends on the end board. Let's check out the end board. I think the matchup is somewhat even, but it really depends what they close with. And then it's gonna go Baron. Yep. Oh, Sovereign. Ooh. That's another downside of the deck, is seeing that you have no extra deck, your opponent knows that you're either Monarchs or True Draco. Okay, what does this do? When your opponent activates an effect, you can banish it. Destroys an effect monster, it gains attack. Okay. Alright, so what's our cards? We go Duality. 2, 3. Personally, I would have gotten Terraforming and then pop it with Diagram so that you don't have to worry about drawing that card in the future. First of all. But it's fine. So you get Diagram here. You probably activate Diagram. Yep. You pop that, activate, draw 1. Yep. Ooh, very good. Very good. You could have attacked, right? You could have attacked Monk. Probably attack Monk. Set 1, activate, and then end turn. So you get to end the turn. Sorry about that. Activate. Yep. Oh! Activate skill drain. Hold up one. Sorry. I didn't realize my mic cut out. So it was fairly played well. I would say. You could have probably gotten Dynamite out there, if I'm not mistaken, and then just gotten Apocalypse. But it's kind of hard. It was a hard game because of the way um, they had Reigeki. Reigeki kind of screws through Draco, and then you can just attack them with the rest of the body. So yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, that's gonna be the video. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.